Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Manuel, back again with Critical Failure, and continuing with our second monster within the 5th edition monster manual. We are on the Aboleth, which has a shit ton of lore behind it, so we're going to get into that in a second. Hi Matt, I can see you through the back. But we're nearing 50 subscribers. We're at 44 right now. We just need 6 more until we can make sure we get the miniatures for our giveaway. Like I said, we do have a couple people in our raffle already. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more within the people that comment and stuff like that. Just watch some of our previous videos. I explained it then, or I'll probably explain at the end of this video on how to enter it. But let's just get straight into the Aboleth's lore. Let me actually scroll to it correctly. It says here in the 5th edition monster manual, before the coming of the gods, Aboleth lurked in the primordial oceans and underground lakes. They reached out with their minds and seized control of the burgeoning life forms of the mortal realm, making those creatures their slaves. Their dominance made them like gods. Then the true gods appeared, smashing the Aboleth's empires and freeing their slaves. Aboleth never forgot. Eternal memories. Aboleths have flawless memories. They pass on their knowledge and experience from generation to generation. Thus, the injury of their defeat by the gods remain perfectly preserved in their minds. Aboleth's minds are treasure troves of ancient lore. They plot patiently and intricately across aeons. Few creatures can conceive of the extent of the Aboleth's plans. Gods in the lake. Aboleths dwell in watery environment, including ocean abysses, deep lakes, and the elemental plane of water. In these domains, in the lands that adjoin them, Aboleths are like gods, demanding worship and obedience from their subjects when they consume other creatures. Aboleths add the knowledge and experience of their prey to their eternal memories. Aboleths use their telepathic powers to read the minds of creatures and know their desires. An Aboleth uses this knowledge to gain a creature's loyalty, promising to fulfill such wants in exchange for obedience. Within its lair, the Aboleth can further use its powers to override senses, granting creatures such as its followers the illusion of promised rewards. Enemies of the gods. The Aboleth's fall from power is written in stark clarity on their flawless memories. For Aboleths never truly die. If an Aboleth's body is destroyed, its spirit returns to the elemental plane of water, where a new body coalesces for it over days or months. Ultimately, Aboleths dream of overthrowing the gods and regaining control of the world. Aboleths have untold aeons to plot and prepare their plans for perfect execution. An Aboleth's lair. Aboleth's lair in subterranean lakes or the rocky depths of the ocean, often surrounded by the ruins of an ancient fallen Aboleth city. An Aboleth spends most of its existence underwater, surfacing occasionally to treat with visitors or deranged worshippers. I don't know why it says that specifically. Lair actions. When fighting inside its lair, an Aboleth can invoke the ambient magic to take their lair actions. On initiative count 20, losing initiative ties, the Aboleth takes a lair action to cause one of the following effects. Number 1, the Aboleth can cast Phantasmal Force, no components required, on any number of creatures it can see within 60 feet of it. While maintaining concentration on this effect, the Aboleth can't take any other lair actions. If a target succeeds on a saving throw, or if the effect ends for it, the target is immune to the Aboleth's Phantasmal Force lair action for the next 24 hours, although such a creature can choose to be affected. I don't know why it would, unless it's a follower of the Aboleth. Pools of water within 90 feet of the Aboleth surge outward in a grasping tide. Any creature on the ground within 20 feet of the pool must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be pulled up 20 feet into the water and knocked prone. The Aboleth can't use this lair action again until it has used a different one. And then the third one. Water in the Aboleth's lair magically becomes a conduit for the creature's rage. The Aboleth can target any number of creatures it can see. Oops, I accidentally scrolled. Within 90 feet of it. Target must succeed a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or take 7 average 2d6 psychic damage. The Aboleth can't use this lair action again until it's used a different one. It has some regional effects. The region containing an Aboleth's lair is warped by the creature's presence, which creates one or more of the following effects. Underground surfaces within 1 mile of the Aboleth's lair is slimy and wet are difficult terrain. Water sources within 1 mile of the lair are supernaturally fouled. Enemies of the Aboleth that drink such water vomit it within 1 minute. As an action, the Aboleth can create an illusory image of itself within 1 mile of the lair. A copy can appear at any location the Aboleth has seen before, or in any location a creature charmed by the Aboleth can currently see. Once created, the image lasts for as long as the Aboleth maintains concentration, as if concentrating on a spell. Although the image is intangible, it looks, sounds, and can move like the Aboleth. The Aboleth can sense, speak, and use telepathy from the image's position as if present at that position. If the image takes any damage, it disappears. If the Aboleth dies, the first 2 effects fade over the course of 3d10 days. Now for the actual stats of the Aboleth. The Aboleth is a large aberration, lawful evil, AC of 17, natural armor, hit point average of 135, 18d10 plus 36, speed of 10 feet on land but a swim speed of 40 feet, strength of 21 plus 5, dexterity of 9 minus 1, constitution of 15 plus 2, intelligence of 18 plus 4, wisdom of 15 plus 2, and a charisma of 18 plus 4. Its proficient saving throws are constitution, intelligence, and wisdom, which are plus 6, plus 8, plus 6, meaning it's a plus 2 to proficiency bonus. No, plus 4. Yeah, plus 4. I accidentally looked at charisma, so it was my bad. Its proficient skills are history and perception, which are plus 12 and plus 10. Its senses are dark vision up to 120 feet and passive perception of 20, so you're not going to sneak right by this guy. Its languages are deep speech and telepathy up to 120 feet. It's a challenge rating 10, 5,900 XP. It's amphibious. The Aboleth can breathe air and water. It has an ability called Mucus Cloud. While underwater, the Aboleth is surrounded by transformative mucus. A creature that touches the Aboleth on a hit or that hits it with a melee weapon attack within 5 feet of it must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the creature is diseased for 1d4 hours. The diseased creature can breathe only underwater. That's terrifying because if you use that as an enemy of the on an enemy of the Aboleth, they're only able to fight underwater, which makes it basically difficult as is for them, and it's already difficult terrain, so you're just fighting with extreme disadvantage at that point. And they have an ability called probing telepathy. The creature communicates telepathically with the Aboleth. The Aboleth learns the creature's greatest desires if the Aboleth can see the creature. It has multi-attack. It can make 3 tentacle attacks. The tentacle is a melee weapon attack, plus 9 to hit, reach of 10 feet, 1 target only, average 12, 2d6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. The target is a creature and must succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or become diseased. The disease has no effect for 1 minute and can be removed by magic that cures disease. For 1 minute, the diseased creature's skin becomes translucent and slimy. The creature can't regain hit points unless it's underwater, and the disease can only be removed by a heal or another disease-curing spell of 6th level or higher. When the creature is outside of a body of water, it takes 6 average 1d12 acid damage every 10 minutes unless moisture is applied to the skin before 10 minutes has passed. It has a tail attack. It's a melee weapon attack, plus 9 to hit, reach of 10 feet, 1 target only, 15 average, 3d6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. It has an ability called Enslave, which it can use 3 times a day. The Aboleth targets 1 creature it can see within 30 feet. The target must succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed by the Aboleth. Till the Aboleth dies or until it's on a different plane of existence from the target, the charmed creature is under the Aboleth's control and can't take reactions. The Aboleth and the target can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance. Whenever the charmed target takes damage, the target can repeat the saving throw. On a success, the effect ends. No more than once every 24 hours, the target can also repeat the saving throw when it has at least 1 mile away from the Aboleth. It has 3 legendary actions. Choosing from the options below, only 1 legendary action can be used at a time and only at the end of another creature's turn. The Aboleth regains spent legendary actions at the start of its turn. It has the ability called Detect, makes a wisdom's perception check. It has a tail swipe, so it can make 1 tail attack, and it has an ability called Psychic Drain. It costs 2 actions. 1 creature charmed by the Aboleth takes 10 average 3d6 psychic damage, and the Aboleth regains hit points equal to the damage of the creature So that is the Aboleth, something that I have actually used in a campaign and automatically died because I did not run it like I should have. I weakened it specifically for my party, and I forgot that they were already OP as shit, so I should have had it way better than what I did. But yeah, I have some personal experience, and Ed said that he was going to possibly do some encounters for each creature that I have done already, so expect something on that on Edward's side. Hopefully he'll do it soon and do at least one video a day. That'd be really cool. I'll talk to him about that, but I know he works, so expect at least 1 or 2 videos a week from him off of a guest, so I will talk to him. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more D&D content in the future. Comment down below if you'd like us to change anything in the channel, or possibly give us any ideas for future videos you would like to see. Please subscribe as we're nearing our 50 subscriber count. So the ways to enter are messaging us at our Instagram, which is critical.failure, or email us at my email, which will be at the end of the video. It is, or in the description below. It is brandonwin5730 at gmail.com. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.